What's up, everybody? I am back to talk to you guys about another Disney film, and this one is the adaptation of the Robin Hood novel. Now, instead of using humans, Disney decided to use animals instead, and the story follows the adventures of Robin Hood, Little John, and the inhabitants of Nottingham Forest as they fight against an excessive taxation of Prince John. And this is later revealed as an act of jealousy because Robin Hood wins the hand of Maiden Marian. Now, this film is very, very interesting. I liked it as a kid, but now when I'm older, I'm not really into the Disney films. I will do a couple of reviews of the films that I did like, but this one was one of the films that I first saw when I was a kid. I specifically love the opening scene where they rob the actual royalty, and they disguise themselves as gypsies, and they go in to tell the fortune and end up stealing all the jewels from the prince, especially when they suck off the jewels off his fingers by pretending to kiss his hand, and that's when things start to get hot and heavy, and Robin Hood basically crosses the prince. Now, the film was okay, the graphics were decent, and I did enjoy the fact that they did use the characters of other Disney movies. Like I know from Jungle Book, it was Baloo the bear that was very similar to the character that played Little John. So that part of the film I didn't mind, and it was a nice spin. It wasn't too colorful. I think Snow White and as well as The Sword and the Stone had very similar graphics to this film as well. Now, this one is probably my favorite one that I've seen from the 70s, 60s, and the 50s, done by Disney, and I did rate this film. I gave this film a 5 out of 10, which usually means if I rated a 5 or more, I would watch it again, and I would definitely recommend you guys go and see it. Now, some of the interesting things are the characters that they used. So, Little John was played by a bear. Robin Hood was played by a fox, as was Maiden Marian, and also Allan-A-Dale was a rooster, and Friar Tuck was a badger. Now, Prince John was a lion because he was the king, and also Sir Hiss was a snake. Lady Cluck was a chicken, and the Sheriff of Nottingham was a wolf. So these are mostly the main characters that appear in the actual film. Brian Bedford was the one that voiced Robin Hood, and Monica Evans voiced Maiden Marian. And also, this film was one that I was able to find on Blu-ray, so if you guys want to go out there and see it, I definitely encourage you to do so. If you guys have seen the film, tell me what your thoughts were at the bottom. If you guys share the same review, give me a thumbs up. And for those of you tuning in for the first time, subscribe to my channel because I will be posting more reviews of films that I review. So thank you again, and goodbye until next time.